Jourdin Pauline has lost her mind. Before we start the video, if you guys don't know who Jourdin Pauline is, she is the woman that accused Tylil of, you know what I'm saying? And ever since she did that, she started to just spiral out of control. You know, she started posting pictures saying, oh, all the hate made me $100,000 and I just bought a new car. People found it on Google. She says her overhead per month is $100,000. Huh? You know, I've read a lot of comments. A lot of people are saying maybe this is psychosis. And it seems like things are actually getting worse for her. I didn't think it can actually get any worse, but it looks like it actually is.
Here's a video of Jourdin Pauline lying for almost 7 minutes straight.
You guys know I'm asexual.
I like white boys. Yeah, I don't like black boys. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't give a f. I don't like you black. I really don't. He's so beautiful, isn't he? I'm streaming. You're so beautiful. Marlon Wayans is young and tender and waiting for dinner. Can y'all please tell him to slide? I'm popping out with Marlon. You think Marlon would talk to me, guys?
Come on.
No. Look at this.
These bad looks right here. These bad looks.
He's so cute.
You guys know I'm asexual.
Hello?
You guys know I'm asexual.
Okay, that's just a beard rub. That's just a beard rub. Come on now. That's not, I mean.
I'm gifted in the mother chat.
Nah, Ben the Dawn, definitely. Definitely. Bro, she talked about she asexual. That one's new. Maybe she believes it. You know what I'm saying? How you getting cracked to asexual? It doesn't really make sense.
Big up dinner time. Thank you, Daddy.
I keep my body to myself.
Oh.
Do not share myself with people, especially if I don't know them.
I showed my tit to Brad Pitt at the chateau.
I got your name on my discussion board for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm talking about that neon shit.
Oh, okay. What did I do with Neon?
Twerking on me.
Oh.
Yeah, this is bad footage. I ain't even
I
gonna
was
lie.
just lit. Yeah. I be having a good
I
time.
don't want to have fucking one night stands. People, I don't want to fuck nobody that I don't fucking know.
I've never had a one night stand in my life.
I'm done.
Like,
I'm done. I'm done. I can't. This is the last video we dropped on this whole Tylil Jourdin Pauline situation. You know, where Tylil had addressed everything about the situation and denied any and every claim that he had did anything that he was accused of. Jourdin Pauline has been spiraling out of control. A lot of what she's saying is contradicting a bunch of the statements that she's had prior. And to be honest with you, this is like a bad train wreck. It's happening in real time and I just cannot look away. In this TikTok, she talks about how she doesn't like black men, exposes Tylil for not only having a little peen, but also eating butt, and saying that she should have sent people to attack Tylil. Now, this is causing the community to turn on her in massive amounts of ways. And I think there's a big...
It's actually kind of crazy. I saw a clip and she was like, yeah, that's why your freaky ass was sucking my toes. How do you get to the point, bro, sucking on your toes? Tight shit, bro.
Big lesson in all this. If you like this content and haven't already, please hit that subscribe button.
Shout
It
out my
goes
dog
a
Omeezy. Y'all
long
go
way
follow
for me and the
Omeezy.
community. Us unemployed gotta stick together at a time like this. Now, back to the video.
$2,000. If I was extorting a nigga, matter of fact, come see me. Matter of fact, my brothers is on the way to come see you. I should have sent niggas directly over there if you want to play dirty.
Hello?
Cause I knew where you was at. I could have sent niggas direct. People don't play about me in real life. I could have sent niggas directly over there, but I didn't.
She sounds
I was
so
being
annoying
nice.
too.
Like I always am. Being nice. Playing it
she's
cool.
gotta stop.
Playing it cordial. For what? For a nigga to come on here and flip the story, fake timestamps, and clipping the...
You know what I think it was? This is what I think happened. I think she did what she did. She didn't like that he had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. She didn't like that he had a girlfriend and she found out after she already smashed, bro. So now she's pissed. She was drinking a little bit. And, you know, women are spiteful. Like, extremely spiteful, brother. You know what I'm saying? I had one of my friends, a shorty that he was, like, messaging. He never did nothing with her, ever. Got mad at him and texted his girl and was like, oh yeah, he came down and he, we had, you know what I'm saying? Bro never seen her a day in his life for the last however long. We weren't even in that state. So she just lying out her ass. You know what I mean? And that's like some shit that be happening, bro. You got to be careful as fuck out here. But I think after Tylil got hit with those allegations of him being in the bathroom saying the essay stuff and beating up Fan and all that situation, because I'm pretty sure it was a day after that she came out with this. So I think because it was already spiraling in that, world, she thought she would get away with like throwing that in there and just doing that. Found out it was not even Tylil, it was Dez. And then now look at her looking stupid because she made this lie because she feel like she got played. You really got to be careful who you guys are around, who you guys, give the power to hurt you, because anybody that you do the nasty with, they have the power to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Period. So you gotta be careful, man.
Fucking full video. He said, why you crying? I said, because I don't have sex. I don't do shit like this. I never had a one night stand. And it's a one night stand? I asked him that verbatimly. I don't got nothing to lie to y'all about.
After consuming what was about a 30-minute live stream, while myself on live stream, I can genuinely and confidently say that I'm afraid of Jourdin Pauline. Not necessarily because I think that she's actively gonna send her brothers after me, but because there has to be a level of unhingedness to make these claims about somebody, and then in your attempts to substantiate any sort of claims, give evidence, prove and disprove what they're saying or whatever the case may be, you go so far off the deep end, even to the point where you're admitting that not only will your brothers do physical harm, but you should have done physical harm to the person in question.
I'm done beating niggas. I should have beat his ass that night. And that nigga would have came on stream with 2 black eyes, which I should have did. And I'm mad I didn't. I'm so mad I did it because I should have.
Now, I can't tell anybody about how to respond to trauma. Anybody who's been in any sorts of situations is going to respond differently. And I'm not here to necessarily police that. But what I can say is when you're doing your trauma response, it can be filled with a lot of contradictions. And that's what the community at large feel about what Jourdin Pauline said. Every time somebody listens to a snippet and segment, they come up with a new understanding as to what happened, at least in their mind. Say, for instance, there was a portion where she talks about the sexual things that her and Tylil did. One of them is Tylil eating her ass, but also Tylil sucking on her toes.
You fucking foot fetish lover, little dick ass sucking on my toes and shit. You a fucking weirdo, nigga. I should have kicked you fucking dead off in the middle of your forehead and broke your nose, Tylil. You got me fucked up. Fucking toe licker, ass eater ass nigga.
Oh, wow.
Let's talk about it. Little dick. Yeah, your girlfriend's the only one that want that shit. Trust me, daddy.
Now I'm just gonna get this out here for the entire community as a whole. Everybody. Yeah, you that's watching on your phone or your TV or whatever. Yeah, everybody licks toes and eats butt. Hey, there's no shame.
Yo, what are you talking about, brother? Hey, yo. No, that nigga lick toes, eat booty. I ain't never do neither of those in my life, ever. Nah, there was one time I was with my girlfriend. Pause, let me finish. Pause, let me finish. I was with my girlfriend, and she got it on camera, bro. She was like recording me, and I was sitting there, and I stuck up my middle finger, and I had my mouth open, and she put her toe in my mouth. That did happen one time. But I ain't never do none of that shit, bro. I don't know what niggas be on, bro. I don't know what niggas be on. I ain't on it.
Aiming it, everybody just needs to come clean. But most people would recognize that this is more so on the lines of like a consensual act. And this is where people started to pick apart what Jourdin was saying. In order for him to do those types of sexual acts, people tend to believe that those are very consensual. And it raises a bunch of questions as to...
Yeah. Which is very true. Like, you don't really want to say it. It sounds kind of weird in your head, but like, if someone's sucking on your toes, you know what I'm saying? It isn't something where it's like, did they force you to let them suck on their toes? You know what I mean? Like, it don't really make sense. The math ain't mathin'. And if bro's sucking on your toes and you're like, you know what I mean? It's like, what do we do? What are we even talking about here? Bro eating the booty crack. Bro's eating the booty hole. You know what I'm saying? And you like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so you were consenting. You were consenting and you stopped consenting. You know? Okay. You started crying. He gave it up. He quit. He was like, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the consent was dissipated, he stopped. You know what I mean? And, like, you just losing your mental over that.
Where was the retaliation? You said you would have blacked his eye. Why didn't you kick him while he was licking on your toes? All these different things. This monologue that she went on for a good 30 minutes exposed a lot of her thought process, a lot of her thinking, and it opened the door for people to nitpick and find contradictions in her life. And boy, am I here to tell you, a Contra was dicted throughout her whole life.
All right, so let's get to the action. Braxton, we have Bow Wow. We have... Ooh, should I say who I have in my DMs for real? Like, or is this messy? I don't care, but I don't want to be like that girl.
What?
You got a few football players. I think this guy played basketball.
Oh, okay,
Niggas
we know who
danger.
you are.
Niggas putting themselves in danger going in her DMs, boy.
The sniper.
Okay. What's that one Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's sitting on the couch and he kind of leans up and starts pointing and snapping? I know you. I know you. I've seen you before. This is a clout chaser personified, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think that anybody believes anything different. Saying that you don't want to expose these DMs but then continue to expose the DMs is a choice, but it's one that she made. Now, trust me, this is just the tip of the iceberg. It gets worse. Hey, yo. You know what that be like. I ain't never.
I can't live it down. No matter what I do.
The clip is always
It's
there.
just always there. My TikTok comments, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my MySpace, every social media platform.
Wait, you was the one who did it.
I was in the moment.
No, I know, but like, you know, they can just clip everything, like, you know what I mean?
And so now she's feeling bad about it?
You gotta be careful with shit like that, you know?
Yeah. I fuck with you though.
Thank you. You doing good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good to see you.
See you too. See you around, okay?
Can you tell them that like it wasn't like that?
Yeah, it wasn't like that at all. Like she's good. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Like,
So,
yeah.
Thank you.
wait. So she did an action, saw the reception of the action, and then regretted it, making it then Marlon's problem? Interesting.
Everybody says that I'm your old ball, and it's kind of sad because like you never had anything.
I never dribbled you before.
You never dribbled me.
But it's a basketball court back there if you ever want to get dribbled. I love the hoop.
You love the hoop? You want to play?
See you about 30 minutes.
All right. Thank you for the talk.
And this is supposed to be a woman that is asexual. Doesn't like men, especially don't like black men. What are you doing here? You're going against your whole sexuality to make these clips. You know what I'm saying? Like, it says a lot about your character. You know what I'm saying? If you're so-called asexual, which I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Fancy! Fancy! Hi! Chad, he's so beautiful, isn't he?
You're on the stream. You're streaming.
I'm streaming. You're so beautiful.
You were just showing me how to.
Fancy!
A shorty would do this shit and then say she don't like you. Shorty would do this and then say, I hate men, ill. I don't like how they smell. I hate black men, ill. Y'all disgust me. What the fuck, bruh?
Hey, where you going? You're leaving?
Hey, yo.
Please don't go.
Now, I'm not a person that believes, hey, just because you do these things, you invite that type of energy onto you and behavior. You could still be playing an act or a gimmick and have a temple that is respected. It's all for show and games, right? But pattern recognition is a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not the only one who acknowledges that. A large portion of the community also said the same thing about Jourdin Pauline. Between all the past evidence that was brought up this weekend and also her live stream, people are saying, hey, that looks like a duck, that walks like a duck, that talks like a duck. It's a duck.
Listen to what she said.
Fucking truth to y'all, a bunch of insensitive ass monsters who probably all don't believe in God. And I'm just really grateful that I'm not even hurt by, I'm not impressed by this shit. I don't care. I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I don't care.
She's at peace. She don't care. I ain't never in my fucking life heard a assault victim who just got fucked 2-3 weeks ago come out on the internet saying, I'm at peace, I don't care. I have never in my life heard that. Have you?
That's facts.
So after I seen the shit she tried to expose KD and them, then I seen that. But this girl say she's asexual too. But she's out here getting fucked and nutted on. And sent packing with Toyota Ubers. Like the bottom barrel of women, right? So after she said that, I'm like, bro, am I really gonna have to drop a vid on this bitch? It's like she kept summoning me.
Yes, guys, I do believe, and it has been proven that Tylil is innocent. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Jourdin, we did follow each other on Instagram. I had to unfollow. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I've never been a liar. So just surrounding myself or even being associated with someone that is a liar, I just had to cut that off immediately. Okay.
Bro, the next girl that come out with some real shit, niggas are second guessing it, gang. What happens with the next girl who actually does go to the police, do all this shit, but she just wants the world to know some shit about some nut ass nigga? Nobody's niggas not really gonna believe her because of people like this person that we're discussing today.
Now, the internet has been dragging Jourdin Pauline like the trash bag after Thanksgiving Day on its way to the dumpster, just because they do not believe the things that she is saying. It's not adding up. Even with our calculators, we just can't get the math right. And now anything and everything that she posts is being kind of combed through with a fine.
And imagine if she was better at lying too. Cause she's a little cuckoo in the brain. But imagine if she was just a little bit better at lying. Tylil will be cooked. Chopped cheese. You know what I mean?
Tooth comb. And trust me, they're finding lice. A Twitter user noted that she is spiraling. She's been caught lying, Jourdin, and now she's bragging about all these materialistic things that she's bought as a way to make herself feel better and more valid. She bragged about buying a Benz, you know, a new Mercedes for the baby. But people were quick to sniff out that, yo, this is not your picture. This is somebody else's picture that you are using in order to make everything seem okay. She posted a fake car, like got called out about it and deleted the photo. Jourdin, why? Now, because she's getting bounced around the ring on the internet like a Beyblade, naturally she does what every celebrity / famous person does in this scenario. Send out a cryptic message before deleting all of social media. You know, the deactivation game. In that message, she states, the cyberbullying I've experienced has deeply impacted my mental health. Reading lies, threats, and dehumanizing comments day after day is not something anyone is immune to. I'm choosing to prioritize my well-being and step back from engaging with negativity. I appreciate those who have shown kindness and support. It matters more than you know. But I am genuinely tired as I leave behind my music and my legacy. It'll still continue once I'm gone because that's what truly lives forever, is my art and my craft. The weight of the world has always been on my shoulders. Now this seems like the end all be all send off. My legacy, my art. Are you never coming back, Jourdin? We need to know. But people were even skeptical about this. You see that one sentence? I appreciate those who have shown kindness and support. It matters more than you know. It features a hyphen or an M dash. Now I know this isn't a literature class, but people in 2025 are really skeptical about the M dash. It's usually a clear indication of AI. It's usually a stylistic choice. Only the top writers get into that. But Jourdin Pauline isn't what a lot of people would consider a top writer. So they ran her cryptic message through AI detection software. And guess what? It failed it with flying colors. 99.99% AI / chat GPT. Who?
Yo, she's cooked. She can't even leave the internet truthfully or in peace. The dash did it for you, bro. Damn, the dash did it for you, bruh. Oh my gosh.
Who would have thunk? Me. Since then, Jourdin Pauline has vanished from the face of the internet. Hey, deactivating your Twitter is a pretty big deal. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how these legal proceedings pan out. But if I had to put my money down on one of those prediction market thingies, I know which way I'd be leaning. All in all, Jourdin Pauline going to the internet to voice these frustrations was a very, very bad idea. It's funny because she mentioned multiple times in her live stream that our legal team talked against this, said, hey, don't do this, and she still went ahead with it. The reason why is because the court of public opinion game is very, very hard. They can paint narratives without understanding. It can make you look bad, especially if you have a lot of dirt on you. And Jourdin, you got a lot of contradictions out there. Threatening Tylil, cursing out Tylil, releasing all this energy, then coming to the internet to go on this spiral about materialism, to only post fake photos about your car, and then have a 99.99% chat GPT rating on your apology letter doesn't bode well for the idea that, you know, you're the victim in this situation. Not to mention the concept of you saying that, like, you're not into black men when you're only around black men. I don't know. Now, the situation is still very serious. I do not want that to go without conversation in this matter because somebody lied. And I hope that the liar in this situation gets hit with the full scope of the legal system. And that's just a straight up fact.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. I've seen girls like that before, and she's just not well in the head, bro. She's just not well. And she's gotten away with lying and doing whatever the hell she wants for so long that she just thinks that she can lie and do whatever the hell she wants. You know what I'm saying? And when people catch her in her lies, she doubles down, triples down, quadruples down until she's dug herself such a hole that she can't get out of. Now she has to delete her whole fucking X account. And she's chopped cheese at this point. I'm not gonna lie, she better off starting OnlyFans. She better off calling it quits. You know what I'm saying? Keep the computer off. Turn off the computer. Because you're chopped cheese at this point, and you know you are making it worse for women. Like, I can't understand when it's like some women are just so selfish that they would do all this, lie on a nigga, all of this, take it to the maximum extreme just for revenge, and you know, mess it up for all the other women that are out there. Like, it's ultimate selfishness, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't support women and do that. Like, you can't be a woman and support women and make false allegations and shit like that because you make it harder for the other women that are actually going through those, you know, those situations, those problems, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong, man. But anyway, I think she crazy like shit. You know, it's kind of been wild for a little bit. I want to see the next thing she says, the next thing she pop out with, because I'm not gonna lie, it's top notch, you know, entertainment at this point. She's just spiraling. She's probably really going through some psychosis. And looking at her, she looks a little crazy. You know, I watched the video. They said that she was lying about her age. You know, they said she's probably like 27, but she's saying that she's 23, or, you know, all like, she's just doing too much lying, and she's gotten away with it for so long that she thinks that she can continue to do it. And, you know, now she's facing the repercussions. And I hope that, you know, Tylil, if he didn't do it, which I believe he didn't do it, I hope that, you know, he persecutes her with the full extent of the law. You know, whatever the law allows him to do, it should be done. You know what I'm saying? She makes 100, her overhead is 100 bands a month. Nigga, come for some bands. You know what I'm saying? 6 figures. You need to be coming for hella bands. Or if you could lock her up, lock her the fuck up. Put her behind bars. Maybe that shit gonna calm her down and make her think to herself, you know, my actions come with repercussions. And that's the problem. She's probably never had any repercussions for her actions that could straighten her out. And, you know, hey, that's why you beat your kids. You feel me? But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hold up and find out button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.